1983, a woman vanishes from a lakeside town in Michigan. Police search the woods, the water, the neighbors, but find nothing. The case freezes in time, another unsolved file collecting dust. 40 years later, not a detective, not a journalist, but a YouTuber sitting in his dimly lit apartment, cracks the case wide open. How did a man with a camera, Wi-Fi, and obsession succeed where police failed for decades? This is the story of the YouTuber who solved a 40-year-old murder. The victim's name was Angela Myers, 28 years old, a nurse, last seen leaving a diner one stormy night in 1983. No witnesses. No body. Only her car, abandoned near Clearview Lake. Detectives combed the area for months, but every lead went nowhere. Back then, no internet, no social media, just handwritten reports and grainy photos. Statistically, over 250,000 murder cases in the U.S. remain unsolved. But some of them refuse to stay buried. Fast forward to 2024. A 29-year-old YouTuber named Eli Ward runs a small true crime channel, Cold Files Reopened. What started as hobby storytelling soon turned into obsession. Eli uploaded one video titled, "The Vanishing Nurse of Clearview Lake." He didn't expect what came next. Eli began digging where official records had stopped. He tracked down scanned microfilms of old newspapers, digitized forgotten police notes, and cross-checked timelines using GPS tools and satellite images. All from his bedroom. His breakthrough came from a frame in a 1983 TV interview, a bystander blurred in the background wearing a maintenance uniform. The logo on the shirt. Clearview Boat Rentals. The company shut down decades ago. But Eli discovered that one former employee, Paul Lasker, still lived in the same county. Through online forums, Eli found old photos from locals. One image showed Paul in the same jacket from that broadcast. And behind him, a small rowboat with a serial number. Eli used open-source maritime databases to trace the number. That boat, registered under Angela Myers' name, but purchased 2 days after she vanished. Eli posted his findings in a 20-minute YouTube documentary. Within days, it went viral. Millions watched as he presented the evidence frame by frame. Local detectives reopened the case. They revisited the lake with modern sonar. 20 feet below the surface, they found a sunken rowboat. Inside, a rusted chain, traces of fabric, and a pendant matching Angela's description. DNA analysis later confirmed it. After 40 years, the case finally had proof. Paul Lasker, the quiet janitor everyone had forgotten, was arrested at age 72. When confronted, he muttered only, "She didn't want to stay quiet." The revelation rocked the town. Families of other missing people began reaching out. Police departments started re-examining cold cases through online crowdsourcing. And Eli, the man who began this as a passion project, was invited by law enforcement to train digital volunteers on how to analyze open data ethically. One man with a laptop did what 4 decades of silence could not. He proved that truth doesn't always hide in the shadows. Sometimes, it waits for someone curious enough to look again.